What's happening, Radio World? This is DJ Jordan J coming back with the Flow to Go show, Volume 6 of the series. I've got a lot of great music. It's been a minute, been a good summer. A lot has been going on, but not enough nearly for me, really. So just trying to change things up and make some major decisions in that regard. Who knows? Maybe at some point I'll be reaching you from another part of the world with these shows, if not just in a traveling format, maybe living somewhere for a short period of time, if not a little bit longer. But that's just one part of everything I'm doing right now. Been busy, got a lot going on, and doing things with other forms and art forms. No matter what it is, I'm always getting after it one way or the other, whether it be fitness or art or extreme sports, things like that. There's just so many other things that I do. But I really wanted to get Volume 6 of the Flow to Go show dropped, so here I am doing just that. And let's get things started without any further ado. I just hope everybody's been doing very well and enjoying their summer and whatever that looks like. That is a very broad stroke as far as everyone's got different things going on. I just hope very much for the best for everyone. So I will say that for real. And I'm going to start things off with a song that I heard when I was watching the movie If with Ryan Reynolds, which I really enjoyed, and a lot of other people did and continue to, of course. And I'll watch it again, I'm sure. But I was watching it with the kiddos, and we really tapped into something with this song that was featured on there that I hadn't heard before, but it really changed the ambiance and the atmosphere of a kind of ethereal scene in the movie. And the song is by the one and only Tina Turner, rest in peace. And it's from the Private Dancer album, which was released in 1984, which is crazy because this is a song that's really got a timeless sound to it. It sounds like a song from that era, more or less, but it's got more to it, that's for sure. And that's why they used it, I believe, in that scene from the movie If. But yeah, it is an amazing song called Better Be Good to Me by Tina Turner from, like I said, the Private Dancer album. Yeah, Better Be Good to Me. Says a lot when you look at her life and her career. So I'm going to drop it here and get things going for the Flow to Go show, Volume 6. Welcome back. I know I feel welcome coming back. So I just hope that you enjoy all the tunes that I'm going to drop here. Okay, well, here goes with Better Be Good to Me by Tina Turner.
Prisoner of your love, entangled in your web. Whispers in the night. I'm captured by your spell. Captured. Oh yes, I'm touched by this show of emotion. Should I be fractured by your lack of devotion? Should I? Should I? Oh, you better be good to me. That's how it's gotta be now. 'Cause I don't have no use for what you loosely call true. And you better be good to me. Come on, be good to me. I think it's oh so right that we don't need to fight. Stand face to face and you present your case. Yes, I know you keep telling me that you love me, and I really do want to believe. But did you think I'd just accept you in blind faith? Oh, sure, baby. Anything to please you, but you better be good to me. That's how it's gotta be now. 'Cause I don't have the time for your overloaded lies. And you better be good to me. so hard to be good to me. And you know, I don't understand why it's so plain that you can't be good to me. Why can't you be good to me? Be good. Good to me. Be good to me. 'Cause I don't ever lose what you lose to call the truth. And I don't have the time for your overloaded lies. So you better be good to me. Be good to me. Be good. Be good to me. 'Cause I don't have no use what you lose to call the truth. And I don't have the time for your overloaded lies. You better be good to me. Good to me. Better be good to me. Be good. Be good to me. Why can't you be good to me? Why can't you be good to me?
That was the great Tina Turner with the song Better Be Good to Me from the Private Dancer album released in 1984. I'm going to play a song now on the other end of things by another female giant group. This is Kitty, and they were a band that really were killing it in the late 90s, early 2000s, and never really stopped doing things entirely, but they did take a hiatus, that's for sure. And I just kind of discovered them more or less myself. I was surrounded by that whole movement. A lot of people would call it nu metal, but it really isn't that. It's just a media thing, kind of like the grunge movement, where they just kind of blanket something with a name, and everything kind of has to fall into that category, or seemingly does because of similarities, you know, whether perceived or real. And yeah, Kitty is a band that's had amazing longevity. They've transcended their original sound, though. And Quicksand is another band that has done that recently in their last two albums, transcended their original initial sound, which to me is really the best thing ever. I love that. There's a lot of bands that are doing that right now. And Kitty released a comeback or, you know, reunion album, however you want to look at it. The album's name is Fire. And this song, Vultures, is my favorite from the album. I love to drive to it. Brutal album. Like, every song is brutal on there pretty much. And this one especially is a favorite, vocally especially. The vocalist just kills it. And on every song, there's a lot of different dynamics in that regard. I can really appreciate that. But she is astounding, especially her screams, which are truly metal. And let me just play the song to give you a look at what I'm talking about. So here we go with the song Vultures from the album Fire by Kitty.
Desperate cry
That badass song was Vultures by Kitty from the album, as I mentioned before, Fire. It's available now on every platform. I would highly recommend checking it out front to back. Really killer band, really great all-female hardcore metal band. So I'm going to carry on here and play a song by the Butthole Surfers. I played one of their songs in a recent show, and I want to do another one from an album that I just kind of discovered recently as well, Weird Revolution. It's been out for a while, but I'm just delving more into their music now. I've only in the past really liked a few different songs by them, but I have delved a little deeper, a little bit anyway. Not so much. I've got my own favorite kind of era for the band, and it's kind of later on in when the group got a little bit more, shall we say, relatively palatable, when they did Pepper, that song, and other songs like that. But yeah, this is from the album Weird Revolution, and this song is called The Shame of Life, and I think it's one of their best songs ever. The whole album's got some really interesting songs. Intelligent Guy is a cool one. A lot of the other ones that I could mention. But yeah, the album itself has got a really cool sound and a lot of different songs that really, have a very mature sound for the Butthole Surfers, if you want to call it that. It's kind of crazy, really, just to combine that whole thing into a sentence and say that. But yeah, they're really a band that were an evolving band and still are, but they aren't really doing as much, and why should they really? They don't have anything to prove. They just killed it for so long and did their thing for a very long time and had a lot of success with it one way or the other. So here I'm going to play this song, though, from Weird Revolution by the Butthole Surfers. And yeah, the song's name is The Shame of Life.
I love the girls and the money and the shame of life. My shallow mind is just a sign of your game of
There were girls in the front and there were girls in the back, and there were girls petting squirrels and there were squirrels smoking cracker with an old Navy SEAL in the DEA and a loaded automatic just to blow me all away, with the dog drinking liquor from a hole in the sky and a picture of a pitcher throwing pitches at a guy. He had a problem with his sister and a 3D cups and a brother with a shovel just to shake it all up.
I love the girls and the money and the shame of life.
Hop down to the people on the street where the fuzz and the navel make the people wanna eat.
My shallow mind is just a sign of your game of life.
Get down to the level of the rest where the people on the street put the metal
That smooth and freaky track was Butthole Surfers with the song Shame of Life from the 2001 album Weird Revolution. I'm going to play a song now, times two, by Turnstile, a band that I've just been really getting into, and it's been a big driving thing once again. And I am going to play two songs from two different albums by Turnstile. I'm going to play a song from the Space and Time album called Generator, and then the song that I'm going to play after that is from the Glow On album, and that song is called Holiday. So here we go. Turnstile is like a hardcore band, but so much more, and a band that's truly innovative and creative. I will just play these two songs to give you a taste of what they're doing. So we'll start, first of all, with the song Generator from the Space and Time album, which was released in 2018. So here we go, Turnstile. Check it out.
I can sail with no direction. And I can sail with no direction. And I can sail with no direction. And I can sail with no direction. What? And I can sail with no direction. Hey! And I can sail with no direction. Yeah! I can sail with no direction. Hey! I can sail with no direction. Like it's a holiday.
That was the incredible Turnstile with two songs from two separate albums. The first song being Generator from the Time and Space album, which was released in 2018. And the second song being Holiday from the album Glow On, which was released in 2021. Very diverse group. Turnstile's more than a hardcore group. They are way more experimental than that. So there's a lot of different ways to look at such a versatile band. I would really encourage checking out their music, especially if you're into hardcore and you like music that's got a little bit more to it than just that. So I'm going to play another song now by Dwight Yoakam on the other end of the musical spectrum, although there's all that interconnectivity nonetheless. Dwight Yoakam is a legend, and this song, 1,000 Miles from Nowhere, is from the This Time album, and really got a great video for this that's out in circulation, been for a long time now. It's one of those poetic kind of videos. I would encourage checking that out, but I'm just going to play the song right now by Dwight Yoakam. Once again, the song is 1,000 Miles from Nowhere.
I'm 1,000 miles from nowhere. Time don't matter to me, 'cause I'm 1,000 miles from nowhere, and there's no place I wanna be. I got heartaches in my pocket,
Iconic sounds from Dwight Yoakam with the song 1,000 Miles from Nowhere from the This Time album. One of the greatest, no question at all. I'm going to play one more song to finish off the 6th volume of the Flow to Go show here with DJ Jordan J. And the song is by a great band, Quicksand. And the song I'm going to play is Lightning Field from the Distant Populations album, which was released in 2021. And it is a killer album. So many good songs, every song. This is another example, much like Turnstile, of a band that could be deemed as post-hardcore, hardcore, or a lot of other things, but is more experimental and has so many other aspects to it creatively that it just creates its own genre. The band's name is the genre of music, a lot like Deftones. Yet bands, some of the best ones of all time, have created their own genre. I'd say most, really. But yes, Quicksand with the song Lightning Field from the Distant Populations album. I'm going to play it. Really killer track by Quicksand from the Distant Populations album. That was Lightning Field. I would like to thank everyone for tuning in, and I'd like to thank you all for your support online and otherwise. I can't wait to bring you Volume 7 of the show, which will be well underway very promptly. And I just love the direct language of music. I can only do so much dialogue on each show when the music does most of the talking. And that's the way I like it, is to let the music do the talking and fill in the blanks as much as possible and have a conversation one way or the other, however you want to look at it, with an audience. But the music is truly the language that I'm wanting to put across directly, so it reaches people in the most direct way. But yeah, I can't wait to drop another show. It'll be out shortly, as I mentioned. And just thanks again for everything. And keep your eye on the prize. Keep an eye on what I'm doing, because there'll be a lot more material being dropped. Thanks again.